Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into the world of Garnishee orders. If you have ever been curious about how debts can be collected through legal means, or if you're dealing with a debt issue, this is the video for you. Let's get into what a Garnishee order is, how it works, and why it is used in financial recovery. By the end, you will understand exactly about this powerful tool operates. First of all, what is a Garnishee order? A garnishee order is a court-issued instruction that allows the creditor, the person, or an organization owed money to directly access funds from the debtor's bank account or paycheck. Essentially, it means that a court can order a third party like a bank or an employer to take money from the debtor's account and send it to the creditor. Now, why is this needed? Well, sometimes people don't pay their debts on time. Creditors may go to court to enforce the debt. That's where a garnishee order can be issued as a practical way to collect the debt without going through the lengthy asset seizure process. So, how garnishee orders work? There are three parties involved. First one is the creditor who is owed money, then the debtor who owes the money, and last the garnishee, which is usually a bank or an employer holding the. Next, we are moving to the process. Step 1. Court approval. The creditor applies for a garnishee order through the court. The creditor usually has to approve that the debt is unpaid and that the other collection efforts have failed. Step 2 is serving the order. Once the court approves, they issue the order directly to the garnishee. This could be the bank or employer. The garnishee is then legally required to freeze a certain amount from the debtor's fund. Step 3. Fund transfer. That frozen amount is redirected directly to the creditor. This can be continued periodically until the full debt is paid off or the order expires. Now, there are three main types of garnishee orders. One is wages garnishment. This type of order is sent to the debtor's employer. The employer is then legally obligated to deduct a portion of the debtor's wages every per day and send it directly to the creditor. Second one is bank account garnishment. This type applies directly to the funds in the debtor's bank account. The court can order the bank to freeze a specific amount and transfer it to the creditor. So, whether it is coming from your paycheck or your bank account, a garnishee order ensures that money is sent directly to the creditor. Now, let's talk about some of the pros and cons of garnishee orders. First, they are very effective in securing debt payments for creditors. It's often quicker than seizing physical asset. Second, it's less confrontational because payments are managed by a third party like a bank or an employer. It reduces direct conflict between debtor and creditor. Limitations. On the downside, garnishee orders have legal limits. For example, in many places, only a certain percentage of wages can be garnished to ensure debtors still have enough to live on. And finally, garnishee orders are only effective if the debtors have funds available in their accounts or receives a regular income. Now, let's talk about some legal considerations that are important when dealing with the garnishee orders. First one is court approval and legal requirements. A garnishee order can't just be issued by anyone. Creditors must go through a legal process to obtain approval from the court. This process includes providing proof of unpaid debt and demonstrating that other collection attempts were unsuccessful. Second one, jurisdictional differences. The rules of garnishee orders can vary depending on the jurisdiction. In some places, laws limit the percentage of debtors' wages that can be garnished, especially to protect their basic living expenses. 3. Exemptions. Certain types of income like social security benefits or child support are typically exempt from garnishment. These protections vary by jurisdiction but are in place to ensure essential funds are not taken from individuals in vulnerable situations. 4. Legal resource for debtors. Debtors also have legal rights and can apply against a garnishee order in court, especially if they believe the garnishment is causing undue hardship. Some Jurisdiction allow debtors to negotiate repayment terms with creditors before resorting to garnishment. These legal considerations ensure that garnishee orders are used responsibly and unfairly. They help maintain a balance between the creditor's right to be paid and debtor's right to sufficient financial stability. So, to sum up, a garnishee order is a valuable tool for debt collection that works through legal and financial channels. By directing a third party like bank or employer to refund funds, it provides straightforward way to recover outstanding debts. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more financial and legal insights. If you have any questions about garnishee orders, drop them in the comment box below. Thanks for watching and see you next time.